Hey everyone, it's Jason with Balanced Life Fitness. I want to share this idea of continuous improvement and constantly getting better in all facets of our life. And as adults, and there's really nothing we probably do more important than raising our kids. So I recently read a book that, it's a book about being a better father. And I thought it was a really great book, so I wanted to share it. It's called Raising Men. It's written by a former Navy SEAL named Eric Davis. And what he does, he takes the lessons learned from missions and training in the Navy SEALs and takes those lessons and applies them to how you can use that to be a better parent. In the first chapter talks about building a team and talks about like trying to build that relationship, even if you're divorced or whatever your relationship with whoever is raising your kids. Try to build a team unified and so you can help provide a consistent message to your kid. There's another chapter, which I probably read a day late, where he talks about the box drill in Navy SEAL training where basically they get their butt kicked over and over and over again until they learn, sometimes the best thing you do is just avoid the fight because it's an unwinnable fight. And I probably read the chapter day late because, the day before my eldest son was getting picked on and I gave him advice and said things that were very much the mentality that I should have had when I was like 12 years old. And after reading that chapter, I had to reflect and go, this really wasn't the best advice to give. But, it's great lessons learned. There's another chapter that's just called Get Off Your Ass. Right, and the idea in that chapter is like, don't just drop your kid off at wrestling. Don't just, not be involved. How do you get involved in wrestling, with whatever it is they're doing, wrestling or swimming or whatever, and incorporate yourself so you can be a part of that. Share that experience. Take them camping. Create experience that you can have bonding moments and remember for the rest of your life. Questions you on all those times that your kid wants you to read a book or whatever. You just want to zone out and you say, hey, come back to me later, or go play with your brother or sister. Or, not right now, right? It really makes, push you to question, why are you doing that? That every time you do that, it kind of undermines the confidence that kid and the trust has in you. They can go to you and get whatever the need that they're trying to fulfill is. So, I'm not saying cater to every need, but just trying to get you to question and look at that a little more critically. And I think it's a great book, and I think one of the great things about it is, let's be honest, as men, we're not ones to tend to want to read a lot of self-help books in general, or read books about parenting. Women out there, you might have tried to get your husband to read one of the baby books when you're pregnant, or try to get him to read 100 different parenting books, and never would do it, right? Well, this is one you can hand him to, and it's about Navy SEAL. It's a Navy SEAL, and he'll read about Navy SEAL training and Navy SEAL missions, and then just relate it back to parenting. It's really kind of cool because it really is. I don't care how much you are, right? It's a parent. You can't. How do you say no to that, right? It's a Navy SEAL book that you incorporate into parenting. So I think it really is something that it's a really great way to provide a message. So I encourage you to check it out. Guys, I think you'll love it. Women, I think you'll love it too, because it really does. It takes a totally different look at a parenting book, and I think a lot of the lessons really are valuable. So that's all I've got for today. Check me out. Follow me on both Facebook and YouTube. Take care.